Okay, we have our trade recap from this morning. Today's the 29th of December 2025. Alright, so we in replay mode. I'm gonna show the trade I took this morning. You know what we do? We mark out buy side liquidity, sell side liquidity of the AM, New York AM, that's from 7 to 9:30. Okay, so let's go in replay mode. And the 1 minute time frame. Alright, what's this here? Now, normally when we take sell side, we're looking for buys. If we take buy side, we're looking for sells. But when I look here on London, we below London, Asia, we below everything. And when went up on a higher time frame, I look way back here on Tuesday. Tuesday the 23rd of December 2025, and I saw got a fair value gap there, and I saw we actually in a fair value gap, a 15-minute fair value gap. So what I did was, it's 9:30, I wait for the first presented fair value gap and was hoping that is going to be bullish. Okay, so we have the first presented fair value gap, which is 9:32. I wasn't expecting it to take sell side because we done so low and we in a 15-minute fair value gap. So we mark out the first presented fair value gap. We have a market structure shift here. We have a market structure shift here. Oh, we had it here already too. And we're waiting for the entry of the first presented fair value gap. And we had it here. So I took this to buy side. Right, enter. I put my stop loss below this large candle, risking 70 ticks, going up to buy side liquidity, which was 289 ticks. Now I didn't hold it for all that. I closed my trade at 153 ticks. But let's watch this play out. Look at that. One time we took buy side liquidity. That's the trade I took this morning. That was it. Now watch this here. We took buy side liquidity. Say it wasn't comfortable with that. You didn't see this 15-minute fair value gap from last week Tuesday. Look what happened here. We took buy side liquidity and we're looking for sells now because we're above buy side. So what we did, look, we saw this nice and positive move, market structure shift right in here. Market structure shift right in here. So we wait. All right, we look, a fair value gap was created. And on this entry, we're gonna take a sell. Enter the fair value gap. We took a sell. Stop loss. The candle up to the top of the candle because the candle is so long. Now I wouldn't take this trade back to sell side liquidity. I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna run my fibs to this high and to this low, the sell side, and I'm gonna hold it to 50% of the range, right, which is what, 138 ticks. I'm gonna hold it to 50% of the range, or even take half of my position off. I'd look this here. So here you could take half your position off, and the only next spot I'm gonna hold this to, if I'm looking for a bigger move, is until the first presented fair value gap. So at the 50% of this whole leg, you could take close up 80% of your trade and hold it to first presented fair value gap. Bam, we hit that there. First presented fair value gap, that was 272 ticks, and that's it. But I didn't take none of this. If I hadn't caught this trade here, I would have took this one. But one trade, that's good, that's enough for the day. That was it. We in December, end of year. Alright, we back into the fair value gap from Tuesday to 15-minute. And that was it. I wasn't looking for much today. That was the trade for today, this first one here. But if I hadn't caught this one, I would have took these after we took buy side liquidity. Alright, see you guys tomorrow. Enjoy.